I mentioned that I had attended the Christmas tourney in Louisville over the weekend. I am not a fighter, and I am still fairly new enough that I don't know that much about fighting. And so most of what I saw when I was watching the fights went right over my head. I just saw people hitting each other. But the final match of the tournament, which was the only one that I really, went over to the list and stood there and watched the whole thing beginning to end instead of just idly observing. I was very, very moved by the passion and the power on display between the two fighters. Duke Kelleg was victorious, and his opponent was Sergeant Kari of the Red Company, two very skilled fighters of our kingdom. And I was so moved by the incredible passion that Sergeant Kari particularly displayed. It was the kind of moment where you could physically see how badly he wanted this, right? And I was so moved that after the tournament was over, I rushed over to a table by one of my friends. I sat down and I took out my notebook and I churned out a poem about it, which I shared with him later, and he was very receptive to. So this is the Fire Salt Sergeant. On dawning December day, when for largesse the realm had come, a sergeant entered the fray. With blazing heart and firesome soul, he prevailed in rightful glory. His blows as all made numb. Oh, the clashes cacophonous and gory, deep the bows whenever he bent. Thus must be shared his story, that all may know the fire-souled sergeant.